Eagles fans, it's officially week 1 of the NFL season, and the Eagles are heading down to Atlanta for a week 1 matchup against Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Arthur Smith and Nick Sirianni are both first-year head coaches, so they're going to have limited tape to go off of. However, the Eagles have a ton of tape on Matt Ryan. However, we don't know exactly how Arthur Smith intends to use the veteran quarterback, and no one knows exactly how the Nick Sirianni, Jalen Hurts offense is going to look as well. I'm predicting that the Eagles are going to be using the screen game, Jalen Hurts' legs, and running the ball a lot more than last year. It's going to be interesting to see the Eagles game plan Kyle Pitts and Calvin Ridley. Overall, though, it's going to be a really exciting game. I'm predicting a fairly high score. I think the Eagles leave Atlanta 1-0 after winning 31-24. Go Birds! It's going to be an exciting season, and it's going to start in Atlanta, and they got to get out hot, and they got to keep putting up points against this high-powered Atlanta offense.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Deibs, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. We did it, guys. Eagles versus Falcons, week 1. What am I watching? For me, it starts at the top. Nick Sirianni versus Arthur Smith, 2 rookie head coaches trying to make a name for themselves here in the NFL. I want to see player development on Sunday. I'm talking about Jalen Hurts going through his reads, making his progressions, looking and making the right throw. I want to see Quez Watkins and Jalen Reagor getting the ball in space and being able to utilize their speed. I want to see Devontae Smith utilize his amazing route running, and I want to see Jalen Hurts get the ball out quickly and get him comfortable and cool inside that pocket. That is everything for Jalen Hurts in terms of cementing himself as a franchise quarterback. At the end of the day, I think the Eagles win this one in the trenches. I think their offensive line and defensive line will be too much for the Atlanta Falcons. I'm definitely worried about Kyle Pitts, but I expect the Eagles to run, and gash this Atlanta defensive line. And I expect big days from Miles Sanders. I expect Kenny Gainwell to actually get a couple of big receptions here in this offense. Eagles win 24-22. The Eagles defensive line, the Eagles offensive line is the MVP stars of the game, and Jalen Hurts is moving on in 2021 1-0, and Eagles fans everywhere are ecstatic. Go Birds, baby!
Week 1 is finally here. Eagles Falcons. Let's preview it real quick. Eric, what are you looking forward to? And give me your prediction.
Look, this is it's going to be a constant theme all year. Jalen Hurts. How does he play? Can he make the routine plays routinely? I think he does. I think it adds up to an Eagles win. I think 34-31 final. Ryan, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for health. Everybody stay healthy. I'm looking for those young wide receivers to shine. And, of course, Jalen Hurts to build off of what he did the last 4 games of last season. And I just want to see progress, essentially, from the quarterback position. I'm also looking for big step up from Miles Sanders and Dallas Goedert. I think this is their year. So I'm also going to predict an Eagles win. I'm going to say 27-21. Quick last-minute score to give the Eagles the win. So there you have it, folks. Eagles-Falcons preview for Week 1.
The first thing to watch for is the Eagles' interior pass rush. The Falcons are starting a 4th-round rookie at left guard named Drew Dalman. And they are starting a 3rd-round pick at center in Matt Hennessy, who only played about 20% of the snaps in 2020, but when he did play, he was one of the worst centers in the league. And so Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave, they have to collapse the pocket on the Falcons. They've got to really threaten with interior pressure. Anything that the Eagles can do to force the Falcons to use Kyle Pitts more as an inline blocker instead of flexed out into the slot as a receiver is a huge win for the team. The second key is going to be if the Eagles linebackers and safeties can cover Kyle Pitts. Whether the Falcons choose to release him as a hot read, whether they line him up in the slot, the Eagles have to have someone that can step out and cover Kyle Pitts. Now, rookie tight ends notoriously get off to slow starts, but Pitts is a special player. And he matches up with one of the Eagles' biggest weaknesses on the team. And so if the Eagles can cover Kyle Pitts or relegate him to being used as a blocker, it's a huge win for the defense. And then the third key is on the offensive side of the ball. It is, can Jalen Hurts make plays? Will he get off to a fast start? Jalen Hurts only saw 10 snaps in the preseason after an illness sidelined him for preseason week 2. We need to see him making plays both in and out of the pocket, and really stretching the field both horizontally and vertically with his legs and with his arm. And so if the Eagles offense can do that, if the Eagles defense can put pressure on Matt Ryan and neutralize Kyle Pitts, we're looking at an Eagles victory and a 1-0 start to the season.
What's up, everyone? This is Birdgang 31 from Birdgang Nation Sports Talk here today on this Thursday where we start the regular season of the NFL. It's going to start out good for us Philadelphia Eagles because the Dallas Cowgirls will be going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we already know how that one's going to end. But let's talk about this Sunday, baby. The Sunday that we've been waiting for all year long. We have the Philadelphia Eagles going against the Atlanta Falcons, baby. Now, I'm not going to just totally, destroy the Falcons because, they have some good players like Calvin Ridley on that squad that we're going to have to contain. The rookie Pitts. Now, Pitts was playing, we were paying Pitts a little bit later in the season. I wouldn't be worried about him, but game one, not worried about him at all. So, I think our young guns, Devontae Smith, Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins, Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, and Dallas Goedert are going to dominate this game. We have one of the best offensive lines and our best defensive lines in the league. Also, with their starting left tackle being hurt, we definitely are going to dominate. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Birds winning 31-10 week one.
Hey there, it's Jeff Warren from the Philadelphia Sports Table Podcast Show. You can follow the show at Philadelphia PST. We would greatly appreciate that. Now moving on to week one of the NFL season, the Philadelphia Eagles head down to Atlanta to face the Atlanta Falcons. The interesting aspect of what this matchup is going to feature is first-time head coach and Nick Sirianni calling the Eagles plays. The Falcons have a new offensive-minded coach in Arthur Smith calling their plays. However, Matt Ryan has been with this Atlanta Falcons team for quite some time. Jalen Hurts, it's the start of his second season. Many would call it the start of his first season. There are going to be a lot of bumps in the road for this Eagles team, especially on the road down in Georgia. This really is going to be a battle of last place teams trying to ascend while being led by new head coaches. So put your money, I think, on the veteran quarterback in Matt Ryan to get the job done at home. We're going with a Falcons victory 24-17.
Week one, Philadelphia Eagles are back taking on the Atlanta Falcons this week. Here's my 1-minute preview of this week's game. What I'm looking for is a fresh start. We don't have drama. We don't have arguments. We don't have people fighting who should be quarterback. It's all brand new. You got a new coach, a new system, a new offense, a new defensive coordinator. Everything is new, and it's a fresh start. It feels great to sit here today knowing I have no expectations for what to expect from this Eagles team. I do expect a game that is sloppy, as both new teams with new head coaches trying to put the pieces together. I expect a sloppy game, but I do expect the Atlanta Falcons to pull this one out. They have Matt Ryan, who is a seasoned vet quarterback. They have some weapons on the outside. It's going to be a difficult challenge for the Philadelphia Eagles to go into Atlanta week one with a new coach and new quarterback and win. But that doesn't mean I'm not excited for Sunday.